Motorcycle riding is one of the most intense passions that a human being could have, and it builds a whole lot of bonding with other riders. It gives you a big sense of freedom as well. Riding safety is extremely important, and the reason I'm saying this is because on the 21st of April 2013, I was leading a particular motorcycle ride. A truck hit me on the wrong side of the highway, and this impact was so hard that it led me knocked out for 3 months. This incident on the 21st of April in 2013 completely changed my life around. However, I was lucky to have survived because I was with a few of my closest friends who hailed me to safety and got me immediate medical treatment. They took quite a while to hail or to find a car or a vehicle to take me to the hospital, and this was because of the fact that vehicles typically will not stop when they see a person who is drenched in blood, take that person to the hospital because of police verification, because of the fact that there will be blood stains in the car, etc. Luckily, my friend was able to find a vehicle who was willing to take me to the closest hospital, and I was taken into that hospital where I'm told that if there would have been even a 5-minute delay, we would have not been having this conversation at this point of time. What I've learned from this entire episode is the fact that immediate assistance is the most important thing while you meet with a road-related incident on a motorcycle. My friend Pramod Rao was with me during this incident, and what he tells me is that he was inspired by these events and he came up with an app called Captain India My Safety Superhero. This dear friend Pramod, who is with us today, and he is just going to take a few moments to give you a good heads up.
Hi Srini. So folks, as Srini just mentioned, Captain India My Safety Superhero app for bikers was inspired on this handsome young man. Whatever happened to him was a learning for me, and since I am from the safety industry, I thought that in honor of Srini, I will make an app, and that's called Captain India My Safety Superhero. So Srini, as you know, when that accident happened, we wanted an ambulance. So Captain India offers an ambulance to you across the country in more than 400 cities, and that too without any cost. Once the accident takes place, we need to take the biker to the nearest hospital, and at that time the biker doesn't remember, or none of them know about his accident insurance. So we have on the app a feature called accident insurance, where we provide bikers 2 lakh rupees accident insurance. The other thing is, your bike, Srini, when there was an accident, somebody had to take it. So we also have the third service, which is called the roadside assistance, so that your bike can go home or can go to a garage, so that it is off the road and in a safe place. So 3 services I just told you: roadside assistance, accident insurance and ambulance.
What I think is also important, and this is because I've been through the accident, is the fact that your loved ones should be the first ones to be informed that there has been this kind of an incident that has taken place with you.
Right.
I was with my friends and I was lucky because you were there and there were a few other close friends, and you all called up my family and told them. If I would be traveling alone, if there would be a stranger who would see me, he would have no idea who I am.
Interesting feature that we have added to the app was, many a times when we are riding, some of us, we are worried about low petrol in the vehicle. Sometimes we are looking for a hospital. Sometimes we are looking for ATM machines because we ran out of cash. So the good news is, Captain India provides you emergency map where you can find out hospitals, nearest police stations, nearest ATM machines, ambulances, nearest hospitals, nearest petrol pumps, nearest blood banks. So all that information comes as a cluster on your app. You just need to click it and you get multiple options around you. You can get the direction and you can even call them.
Most important point, or the most urgent point in all of this as a situation, is if the person who is rescuing you or who comes to you first does not know who you are, that person needs to get in touch with your family and inform your family about the mishap. The service that I found the most useful in Captain India is the fact that they give you a QR code which you can scan with your phone. I have one at the back of my helmet. I have a badge which has the QR code, and I have a band on my wrist which has that QR code. If I am unconscious, if there is a person who will scan this QR code, that person will get access to emergency contacts of mine, which most probably would be people's families, and this person can get in touch with them on the phone.
Interesting part about this QR code, the ambulances, the roadside assistance and the emergency maps, all our services are connected to a command and control station. We operate it 24/7, so we are always there for you anytime, anywhere, any place.
Pramod, this sounds like a life-changing app, and thank you very much for having come up with this. This is the true proof of friendship and brotherhood in biking. Thank you so
Actually,
much.
Srini, I'm also very happy that we created an app inspired by you. I'm sorry we converted the adversity into an opportunity, but this opportunity, Srini, I promise you, is going to change the way biking is going to be done in India. All bikers are going to feel safe thanks to you and that incident that happened. And I consider very fortunate that I was present, but I consider the incident very unfortunate it happened to you. But every adversity, as they say, creates an opportunity. I guess this particular incident is going to be a game changer for safety for bikers. Srini, as you know, we have these helmets, we have these jackets, we have these boots. But what about the ecosystem while we are riding? We need help. We sometimes need to know where the emergency hospitals are. All this Captain India will solve when you are riding.
Pramod, I would like to thank you for having come up with this app, or having come up with this concept. Despite the fact that it was shrouded in adversity for me to begin with, it's a great thing that you've come up with this kind of a solution.
Thank you, Srini, and I don't know whether to call it fortunate or whether to call it unfortunate, but that incident was, I got so much lessons to learn that inspired us to create an app called Captain India, my safety superhero, designed for bikers. You know, like they say in life, every adversity has an opportunity. We saw that as an opportunity to create an environment and an ecosystem for bikers to be safe. So friends, do go for Captain India, my safety superhero. It is one app that will protect you when you are riding with all kind of ecosystem, and our command and control station is always there, anytime, anywhere, any place when you are riding. Thank you, Srini. Your last word on it.
Oh, thank you very much for having created this once again. It is extremely easy to download. I got it from the App Store. I just have to search for Captain India. It is available on the App Store. It's available on the Google Play Store as well. And it is a quick download. It is a quick registration. The moment you get your registration, you need to put in your emergency contacts. They will get a message to intimate them, and the entire process is as smooth as butter.